Buenos dias, mi familia de la iglesia. Good morning, my church family. It has been a fantastic week in Argentina. It's been very exciting to be a part of the Global Gathering and to see all the pieces come together really smoothly. Thank you for the prayers. It was just a fantastic event, really hit on all the right notes. I Ching Thomas did a fantastic job talking about contextualization, sharing from her background as a Chinese Malaysian and some of the issues that she had. One of her stories that I really liked was how her sister moved to Chicago and fell in love with Mexican food. And so one day she's back visiting her parents in Malaysia and fixes them some wonderful Mexican food. And her mom tries it and says, I think I'm going to go get some rice. And her dad tries it and he says, I've got some leftovers from last night. And it wasn't anything wrong with the food. It was simply the fact that for them, being elderly Malaysians who had never had Mexican food, it just wasn't something that they could connect with. And in the same way, as we present the love of Jesus and the gospel to people around us of other cultures and other languages, it's really important that we think about how are we doing that, and is it in a way that communicates the gospel to them, that they'll understand who Jesus is, or are we sometimes coloring it with our own culture? A lot of missionaries in the past, for example, from the U.S., have done more to spread American culture than the gospel culture in some cases. So it was some really good things to be mindful of. And Brad Briscoe, he talked about practical ways for the church to be missional and had some great table discussions around that. And then we had a number of breakout sessions on all types of topics, and it opened up a lot of doors for future partnerships. So some great connections, some great potential, even one that was quite unexpected. There was a representative there from Third Mill, which is an organization that does high-level theological curriculum, like seminary level, but for free for people who can't afford to go to seminary. And they translate it into over 1,000 languages. And we use their material in our 30 Bible schools in Malawi. And they had no idea what we were doing with their material, so they did an interview with me that they're going to show back to their staff at headquarters, and they're offering to engage with us in Malawi if they can be of any further help, potentially even providing some additional projectors and things for ongoing teaching. So just really, and that was a completely unexpected connection. A lot of other good connections around the international church and potential partners when it comes to that, and some great ideas coming out. So it was very good. Now, yesterday we left Buenos Aires for Mendoza on our way to Peru, where we're at now. And unfortunately, our flight was delayed by 7 hours. So it was not the best day. I ended up getting into Mendoza in time to see the main square, have dinner, go to sleep, get up at 5 this morning, and come here to Peru. So it's been a couple long days of travel, but we're really pleased and thankful for the week we've had. In the week ahead, right now, I'm with Scotty and Ellie in Cusco. We're taking a few days of vacation now. We're going to see Machu Picchu, and then we'll go to Lima, and I'll be doing some consulting with the International Church in Lima, and then from there next week, we'll be going to Paraguay to look at the church plant potential there, and I'll tell you more about that next week. But anyway, I really appreciate your prayers, praying for you guys. Thanks again to Phil and for him filling in, and looking forward to being back with you all in a couple weeks. God bless.